Good morning. How are you?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Really good today. It's a great morning. It's a really good morning.
Yeah, we had a hot electrician come talk to us this morning. So we're outside chatting it up, and this guy comes around his truck, and he's super sexy with his Carhartt jacket and work boots and beard and looking like Rip. Oh,
Not bad, right?
I was like, who sent you? Who? And
And
you
I
know
looked
me,
up and I said, Madden, it's me. It's just Ian. I'm just kidding. It wasn't me.
I can't be normal. I'm like, hey, can you guys not be so loud before 10 o'clock? We have a show to do.
When you said that, at first when you said that, I didn't know if you were going down like Madden Mad Road. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta jump in here real quick because we're gonna see this guy every day. So I was like, yeah, like we make a joke out of it every morning. And then like you were joking. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't think at first he could tell either. He's like, so I'm
Yeah.
glad that you threw in like some jokes.
But he was a nice guy. He was a good looking guy.
Yes, what do you have going on today? Some disc golf?
No, I think today is a clean around the house day. I don't know why I'm cleaning. I'm not having anybody over for Thanksgiving, and I don't have my kids with me for Thanksgiving. So, but I'm cleaning today.
You come home
And
and
I
just relax. And then that way, if you have like a long weekend, you don't have to follow it up with a bunch of cleaning.
Yeah, yeah. So that'll be interesting. This will be I'm coming up on a lot of firsts that and I'd love to pick your brain on how you handled them because first birthday where it wasn't my day with them. This is first Thanksgiving where tomorrow at 5 they're just not with me again for the next because they go back on Fridays, and so tomorrow at 5 they're just gone until next week. Until another 8 9 days.
Well, that's a difficult one for me because it took us a couple years to like trickle that out. We still did a lot of holidays together. So we kind
Yeah,
of just saw it coming. Um
but
it
yeah,
gets easy.
it's not even really anything other than just what do I do now?
Try to think of it like I tried to think of it in more like a positive way. Like I don't have to have my house full of people, and I
That
don't know, and I'm not spending all this money cooking on this huge dinner. I miss hosting those things. I miss hosting like parties and cocktail parties and stuff at my house. But when I'm not the one, when I can go to somebody else's house, eat and leave, that's awesome too.
because we were going over. I'm having a small dinner with my friends. So, there's still going to be four of us. But we were going over like what we were going to cook and stuff yesterday, and initially we were going to deep fry a turkey because I have a deep fryer, but I don't have the deep fryer pot. I'm missing the aluminum pot, and and then as we were breaking down like how much the peanut oil was going to cost, and then buying a new pot if I can't find one, and it got down to like just deep frying the turkey alone was going to be almost $100. And I looked at him, I'm like, well, what are we doing? There's like four of us. I mean, are we even getting that big of a turkey? Can't we just throw something in the oven? And I mean, like we're talking about spending almost $100 just to cook a turkey, you know? So like money that we don't really have to fling around like that. So in that regard, yeah, I'm kind of taking like what you said, the I don't have to do a whole lot this Thanksgiving approach, not a whole lot of cleanup, not a whole lot of cooking, kind of basic.
Yeah.
So
So I mean, try to look at the positives. Like for me, I like football. So on Thanksgiving, when I'm done cooking and stuff, and I just want to relax and watch football, I can do that.
yeah.
Or a lot of my friends come into town and we go and have some drinks. Like nothing's open. Like you could pretty much do anything you want. Just chill out by yourself. Just
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't
No, I think that's
enjoy
I
that you
think
don't
that's
have
what
to
I'm
hang
gonna
out
do.
with any in-laws. Don't try not to think of it that you're just not seeing it. Just try to think of it just another regular day. You're not seeing the kids, but it's an awesome day that you don't have to see your in-laws.
That's a good approach. That's a good approach. That's a good mindset. Hey, we never got a chance to talk about this on the stream yesterday, and we didn't play the audio on the radio today. Can we talk about it on the stream today and play the audio tomorrow?
Yeah, and I'm not just shooting at your in-laws. I'm talking about people's in-laws, like in general.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. There's a huge amount of anxiety that goes along with hanging out with people that aren't like related. Like like in-laws are in-laws and they're cool, but then like you have to remember too, like, oh, I've only known these people for a few years, and so even though you're having Thanksgiving and all that stuff with them, it's still kind of awkward because it's not somebody you've been around your entire life, and so there's still that sort of hesitancy. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we'll play the audio on the air tomorrow if I can get it off of my phone. But I went all recording somebody at a fast food restaurant who was being a jerk to the workers. And
that mad. Like, I would have had to walk away there, but she wanted a full refund for not getting napkins, and that's just bananas.
So she used a coupon to get a huge meal for everyone that was in the car, and then they ate everything. But when she was in the drive-thru and asked for like extra napkins because they were so busy, what I'm assuming is they didn't hear and they walked away, and she took that personally. So she came back in the store after they already ate, on the phone with corporate to this restaurant, demanding a refund from this woman because she was so disrespectful by not giving her the napkin. But it was an issue getting the refund because there was a coupon involved and there was no food to present, but they were doing it anyway just to kind of get her out of her hair. And so I turned on my phone and I just started recording her and talking to her while she was doing this. Because I felt so bad.
Ian's talking mad smack to her too. He's
yeah.
Like, you're trying to make me feel bad. He goes, no, I'm not. You should already feel bad.
She was being horrible.
She was.
And so I'm videoing her for about 7 minutes. And at one point she looks over at me and she like charges at the phone and she goes, "You just need to mind your own business." And I said, "I can't. You're letting everybody know yours." And as she's trying to get this refund, there's another poor guy who just wants to order some chicken fries, right? He wants a chicken fries and a burger, and he gets up there and it comes out to like $3 more than he has because the chicken fries are a little more expensive. He goes, "Oh, I'll just get the burger then. Thank you anyway." Right? So she's getting a refund. And I said, with all the time you're taking, maybe you could at least give this guy a few bucks so you can get some chicken fries. That's all he wanted. Now he has to wait behind you. So the kicker to all of this is at the end of the video, she actually turns around and like flings the money at him. She goes, "There, you can get your chicken fries now."
Does she? I didn't know that
part. So she's walking out. I'm like, "Oh, that's really cool of you. You were still a jerk, but that's really cool of you."
She's probably in the midst of going, this guy is right, but I'm too invested. So now I got to keep going and get my money back, even though I look like a jerk. And maybe this will make me feel better about myself if I buy this guy's chicken fries.
She tried to tell me she was looking. Okay. So we're kind of talking in the beginning and she tells me why she's getting a refund, right? She tells me why she's holding everybody up. And I looked at her and I said, "You're seriously," because this poor girl was working like drive-through and the front counter, right? And so I said, "You're seriously going to run this poor girl who's working both sections right now because you didn't get a napkin?" And she goes, "It's the principal." Like, but she's like working her butt off right now. And she goes, "She's making over $20 an hour." You're insane if you think this poor girl behind the counter with the headset on asking if you want a Whopper combo is making $20 an hour. I literally said maybe 15 at best. But I'm glad you're getting your refund for your missed napkin. This is like a really good hard line for you to draw. It was very satisfying because I hate when people are jerks to people that are just doing their job.
Yeah, because they know they can't say anything back. And then they're not expecting another customer to jump in, which is hilarious.
So I'm giving this woman a hard time the whole 10 minutes that she's in the restaurant, right? She finally walks out and there's 2 employees sitting in the back that couldn't say anything the whole time. And when I was done, they both got up, "Dude, that was awesome." One of them was like, "I want to say that 100 times a day."
I couldn't do it.
Oh.
I'd be fired so fast with my mouth.
I know. Yeah, I don't think that anybody would give you a hard time because I think the minute they would start to, you would pop back, and I think it would take a very special. The customer is always right. I'm going to ride this until the wheels fall off to really complain. But I think the rest will just be like, oh, no, I'm just going to lose, so I'll stop. I think that's where most people land with you. Like the minute they come at you and then you come back, they're like, oh, didn't realize the stove was this hot. We're good. We're good.
Happening.
I was just playing. It was just a joke.
We have George Lopez tickets on the air. He's going to be at Bob Hope on Saturday.
That's going to be a really fun show.
That's going to be really cool. We have Disneyland starting next week.
Big congratulations to Meredith and Turlock, who won the $1,000 shopping spree to Living Spaces in Manteca. Their website, the inventory that they carry is ridiculous.
Super nice spot. So thank you, everybody. All right, we're going to jump back on the air. Bye.
Bye, guys.